Welcome to 2-for-1 Backflash. My name is Donavon Thompson. Today, we're talking The Guyver. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button below, the notification bell, the way up to date on all future episodes of 2-for-1 Backflash. Helps people find the channel, all the cool content we have out there, and of course has more episodes coming in the future, so you want to be up on all that. Okay, so The Guyver. The Guyver is super important to me, my childhood, and everything that I am. Came out in 1991, directed by a guy named Screaming Mad George. Yes, that is his actual name. He changed it several times. It was also co-directed by a guy named Steve Wang, who went on to direct Guyver 2: Dark Hero. So what is The Guyver? Guyver is based off a manga from Shonen Jump from Yoshiki Takaya, and it's a very long-running manga. The manga is actually called Bio-Boosted Armor Guyver. It's one of those things like, if I hear someone say Guyver, I just like, oh my God, you know about it. But the best way I can kind of describe what the Guyver actually is to say that it's an R-rated version of Power Rangers.
You had your chance. Now it's mine. Bonehead.
There is an evil corporation called Kronos, and they turn people into monsters called Zoanoids. There's a guy named Sean, played by Jack Armstrong. He gets a Guyver unit, which is this long sought after, basically bioweapon. Once he gets it on him, then he can turn into the Guyver at will. And it's a really cool process in which it happens. From there on out, Kronos Corporation wants the Guyver units for themselves. That way they can kind of have world domination, because it's a very rare and special bioweapon. Sean is kind of navigating through that and trying to stop the Kronos Corporation. We also have Mark Hamill in this movie from Star Wars fame. On the cover that I just showed you a minute ago, half the cover is Mark Hamill, another half is the Guyver, and it says Mark Hamill at the top. Everyone thought, oh, Mark Hamill's the Guyver because of that cover, and he's not. So it's kind of like this big sleight of hand thing that the marketing team did. It's just a really fun movie. It really shaped just my taste. I just think the suit itself and just the design is a great design for a character, if not my favorite design for a character of all time. It goes without saying that the movie has a level of camp to it, but the real work is getting to that movie to get to Guyver 2: Dark Hero, which is, I consider, probably the best B movie of all time. Another cool thing, Michael Berryman's in the movie from Hills Have Eyes and some other great stuff. I saw him at a film festival once, and I had to have him say,
"Hey, Matt Mitchell, do you have the Guyver?" Thank you so much.
You know, it was a really cool moment. I just always loved the movie, and I love the character. The manga has recently stopped, and we're hoping as a fan base that eventually Yoshika will come back and he'll either finish the manga or pass on to somebody else so they can finish it. So it's a waiting game at the moment. But if you haven't, check it out. Again, it's rated R Power Rangers. The first movie is rated PG-13, but you get the idea. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Again, it helps people find us, helps the channel out a lot, and you're also up to date on all future episodes of 2-for-1 Backflash and all the great content we have on the channel. Let me know, have you seen The Guyver? Check it out. It's a really fun movie. Have you seen The Guyver 2? Have you read the manga? Have you seen the animated series for it? There's an OVA, 12 episodes, and there's also like a 26 episode anime series that they come out for its anniversary about a decade back now. Have you ever heard of The Guyver? What do you think about it? You know, I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. Thank you guys so much. Go watch it. I'll have another movie for you guys next week to go watch. See you at the movies.